deep. Oh, that's a strikeout. The ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league. On the ground, right side. Edwards tosses to fight up. Top half of inning number 4. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Comes up empty.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean.
Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
Inside, ball 2.
Now
That's
one
ball
miss.
3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap.
Up next for the White Sox.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So up now for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. What a stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Back here in Miami, and now for the Marlins, Connor Norby.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ball 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a ground ball. Murakami takes it to the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher number 34, Leah.
Just
that's a ball.
missed. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
In the air to left center. He's got it. 2 down.
Everyday dream back.
Second plate appearance of the day for him. And
Ball
that
2.
skips in the dirt. Bounced up the middle. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit. And that extends the inning. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Leaping, and it's gone. His second of the year, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 3-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the Miami order. Xavier Edwards, the next to hit. 1 for 2. That's in there. That's strike one.
That's a ball.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the fifth. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick.
You know, these White Sox finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's one away.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Trying to bunt his way on. Over to first.
He's out.
And the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Next to Chicago.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
On the corner for a strike. Hayes, in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
2 down, nobody on. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Pitch misses there. Ball one.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Moving in the bullpen, Cade Gibson, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Faux shit. That's strike 3 and the third out. So we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. New pitcher for the White Sox, Jordan Hicks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the 1-0. That's a little bit low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And it's a called strike after the review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Popped up. Murakami under it. And there's one away. Looks like he wants the signs again. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. That one hit to right. 2 up, 2 down. And up next for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful.
And a 1-2. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And they'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two on the way. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 2-2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air, left field, Hill on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Number 58, Gibson.
Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1. Center field. Marcy should have this one. And there's one down. So up next for Chicago, Chase Mydroff.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
That's in for a strike.
Ball, that's low.
And a big swing and a miss. Got him. That ends the frame. Nothing. Back here in Miami, and now for the Marlins, Connor Norby.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That one ripped right center field. This looks like extra bases. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance into the outfield any way they can.
That one fouled off.